The Hyp-Nut-Tist, or Hyp-Nut-Tist, is a pretty fun Popeye cartoon. This is from 1935, directed by Dave Fleischer. We have William Costello as the voice of Popeye and Mae Questel as Olive Oyl. IMDb credits both Gus Wickie and William Pennell as the voice of Bluto. If anybody has any concrete information on that, please feel free to let me know. But Bluto is taking the form of a stage hypnotist, and Popeye and Olive Oyl go and see this show, and he's hypnotizing objects to come towards him on the stage, make things levitate. One thing leads to another, and Bluto the hypnotist ends up pulling Olive Oyl onto the stage, and she begins to act like a chicken and do all of these things, and Popeye obviously wants to get Olive Oyl back because she's not being treated very nicely, and he goes up onto the stage, and well, the hypnotist starts to do things too, and it goes back and forth quite a bit between the two of them. Popeye has some pretty good tricks up his sleeve to try and overthrow the hypnotist, but I won't say any more than that because I don't want to explain too much about how it develops, because that's part of the fun. I really enjoyed it. It is silly fun, it is entertaining. The audience, I really like how they were animated. The audience in the stalls were kind of just tiny little dots, whereas the people in the galleries have got a lot more attention to detail, a lot more defined facial expressions, and I think it works very well. I was kind of pleased with how they did that, and of course the animation of Popeye and Bluto and Olive Oyl was really satisfying. I really liked it. It's silly fun, it's got a really nice soundtrack. It's definitely one of the most light-hearted Popeye films. Some of them can be quite gritty, and they're usually set on like pirate ships and really kind of grimy locations where, you know, it doesn't feel as, I guess, expensive is the word I'm looking for. Whereas in this theatre, this stage show, it's a very much more upmarket location where the patrons are not about to start swinging punches at each other, which is often the case with Popeye locations. So it's definitely got a different feel to it, but it works really well. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if it's my all-time favourite Popeye. I still have quite a few to see. I'll make that decision at some point, but for now, I really enjoyed the Hyp-Nut-Tist and definitely recommend it.